Hello everyone. Right, tonight is the first time that you're going to be seeing this having a quiet smoke. Lego Man Biff, Ian, has at long last broken through the barrier and has got this working. I've got to take my hat off to this chap. He has worked a miracle on this. You wouldn't believe how much coding there is to get a ESU smoke unit working. It's a massive job. You wouldn't think so, but it is. And the result is what we've got at the moment is a temporary sound file which I've programmed onto the decoder in here. And it is just purely a temporary file, and what Ian's done is to do 4 notches, so it doesn't affect the wheels at all with it going round. It's on stationary, so all it is as if the engine is notching up 4 times in succession. But what it does do, it proves the decoder and the smoke unit. It proves the integrity of it, and it proves that it works. What Ian's going to do now is, now he knows that it works, he can then replicate that in the proper stages for the speed of the engine. Not the speed of this actually physically going along, but the speed of the, if you like, the engine which is supposed to be in here. And that will determine how much smoke comes out. So what he's done at the moment, as I say, is to have produced 4 notches on the engine, and to replicate that with the amount of smoke coming out. What you have to do is, for low speed of the engine or low revs, it's less heat for the smoke generator and less fan. Gradually, as the speed increases on the 4 notches, you get slightly higher temperatures and slightly higher fan speeds. So let's switch it on and you'll see what I mean. Now all I've got at the moment is, I'll show you, I've just got some, I don't want to get too close, there you go. You can just see, just here, I've got some plastic tubing coming from the smoke generator just underneath here, coming up and poking out through this hole. So it's not the ideal solution, and what I've got to do is design a system where I can have the 4 operating if I can, and I'm thinking of what possibly is, it's got to be rigid to here, to these 4 points, because even putting one up to this entry or exit point here is very difficult when you're trying to put the body on and poke this through the hole. So I need to have some form of rigidity, and I'm thinking of using micro bore copper piping like you get in central heating, as it's quite small, and then I can bend that to shape underneath here and have one central pipe going into the smoke unit. I think what will happen, unless I make all 4 equal, so if I have the single pipe about here and then splitting it into 4 like that, I think if I just have, say, the entry point or the join here, the smoke will tend to go to the nearest points. So I've got to do it centrally, a central pipe, and then split into 4 halfway along. So there's still quite a bit of work to do yet, but the first thing is to get this, the actual smoke unit, going correctly. However, this is the first attempt, and the thing is now what we have is smoke coming out. So let's switch it on. So before I switch it on fully, all you're going to hear is 4 notches, and the fan speed and the heat in the smoke generator will react to those 4 notches. It takes about half a minute to warm up. So this is the first notch, and you'll hear it automatically sync to the second. then the third, and then the fourth, and then back down to 1 again. And shortly you should see, there you go, there's the first whisper of smoke coming out. And then back down to 1. 2, 3, 4. Now that's quite a bit. It's not really coming out great on the camera, unfortunately, because there's light. There's actually a lot more smoke than what's coming out on the camera. It's just not picking up very well. So there you go, the first signs of life. Trying to get it on the black of the controller, see if that will help. There you go. I am ecstatic about that. I know it doesn't look much, but you wouldn't believe how much hard work has gone into getting to that stage. I hope that's coming out on the camera. Right, okay, so let's shut this off, and that will just go through a sequence now. So I've got my lights to fit for the front, and the running lights here, and the cab light, got those to fit. Ian's going to be doing a on the decoder. He's going to send me the file so that all I've got to do is connect the wires up to the decoder, and he's going to do the programming for the lights. So not too far off. There's still quite a bit of work to do for Ian and also for me, because I've now got to make up some kind of decent outlet from the smoke unit. And once I've done that, then and fitted the lights, then that should be it. So it's going to probably take another good 3 or 4 weeks yet before that's totally done. But anyway, I just thought I'd show you the first stages of the smoke coming out. So that's quite an achievement for tonight. Right, okay, I shall love you, leave you. Just thought I'd give you a quick update on how that's going. So bye for now, and speak to you again soon. Bye.